What's going on, members of the ALF? Yes, I am not going to be looking at the camera much because I do need to pay attention to the road. This week's recap is going to be a little quick because I did it once already and you could hear my washer going in the background and it was terrible, especially when it drained all the water. But also, big news, we are having a baby within the next couple of I'm stupid. Don't mind me and how I'm talking. My brain isn't quite working right. It's focused on a bunch of different things all at one time. Anyway, within the next 24 hours, Baby Lane will be here making her debut just in time to see a lot of these Week 9 matchups unfold. And yes, I will be telling her all about it because why not? Anyway, some people won, some people lost. Some of them were big deficits. One of them was a 4-point game. A.J. Brown, offensive MVP. C.J. Mosley, defensive MVP. And then I've got some player of the year and rookie of the year candidates and playoff predictions. I'm not going to go through everything just because. Oh, also big news. Melvin's week with 210.74 points was the fourth highest scoring in league history. So somebody's probably going to end up breaking that at some point this year. His team is stacked, so I won't be surprised if he takes the top spot at some point this year. Anyway, Rookie of the Year candidates, I'm just going to give you three, and they are Chris Olave, Dameon Pierce, and Ken Walker. To be honest, you can look up the points because I've got to pay attention to what I'm doing. Devin Lloyd, he is basically the only defensive rookie that is going to make any difference as he's made 5 starts for the Musqueam Fire Giants. Chris Olave's made 4, Dameon Pierce has made 5, and Ken Walker has made 3 so far for their respective teams. Offensive MVPs for the year. The candidates are looking like mainly quarterbacks, unless one of these receivers or running backs steps up in the second half of our season and overtakes them and propels their team to a playoff berth. It will more than likely be Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, or Lamar Jackson. Josh Allen is the front runner there. He has the most points, and he is currently doing his best to propel our current D's Nuts holder into the playoffs so he can get rid of that trophy. And then on the defensive side, we are looking at Roquan Smith, Foyesade Oluokun or Oluokun, I don't really know how to pronounce it, and Micah Parsons, all putting in work for their respective teams, holding down those defensive spots. It'll be interesting to see how the rest of the season plays out as Roquan Smith actually got traded to the Ravens, and it'll be, I'm sure there'll be some adjustment time there, so I'm actually going to give him this week off so that he can get used to his new playbook, and I will expect him to come back strong after his week 10 bye. So yeah, I've personally talked to him, and he's real excited with the move. No, I haven't really talked to him. I've got too much going on. Anyway, I'm much too busy to be consorting with the likes of Mr. Roquan Smith. I'm just kidding. His life is way busier than mine. Anyway, and then to close out this video, I'm just going to give you all my current playoff predictions. Excuse me, that was a burp. Sorry. But, get over it. My current playoff predictions, and I don't expect to change them much. I'm just going to put it on record here that I believe this is what's going to happen. It's mainly what people would call chalk, as 5 out of the 6 teams I've got in are already currently projected to make the playoffs. And yeah, so sticking with the 1 and 2 seeds, I'm assuming that Melvin and Eric can continue their respective domination over their two divisions to take the 1 and 2 seeds and get that first week bye for the playoffs. I do think that I will be able to close out the season strong and take our 3rd seed to face my brother Brian, Mr. Team Lethal Kindness, as the 6th seed. And he is the one that is currently on the outside looking in, I think. It's either him or Mr. Josh Jansen, Team Crash Davis. I don't really remember, and I can't look right now. So, but yeah, I've got me slotted in at the 3 seed. Team Lethal Kindness slotted into the 6 seed. I won't bother trying to predict the game because, you know, that's a long ways out. We'll see how that goes out. I'll save actual game predictions for when the playoffs actually start. So, and then the 4 and 5 seeds, I believe, will be Mr. Brad Wilhite and his team, and Team Crash Davis, Mr. Josh Jansen. So, you know, the D's Nuts trophy holder and our current champion looking to make a run for the playoffs. And over in the Toilet Bowl, contending for the D's Nuts trophy for this season, I am predicting that it will be my good buddy Brian Carden. Sorry, buddy. Taking the 7 seed, just barely missing out on the 6 seed, more than likely probably due to points scored, tiebreaker. And then we've got Mr. J. Russ, who just, you know, seems to go back and forth week to week. Win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. And then Matt Murphy with the 9 seed and old Papa Bear with the 10 seed. Yeah, so we'll see how that all plays out. I think I got everything. When I originally recorded it, it was like 10-minute long video, 11-minute long video, and you're getting it in about 7.5 or 8. So, all that being said, I'm going to go have a baby, y'all. Y'all have a good Sunday of football. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with scores. I will definitely post pictures when the time is right. And yeah, I'll see y'all next week.